let my audience know we're getting ready to talk some great stuff, so you may want to take some notes. And I am going to have Katie tell us, what do you do at Airbnb, Katie, please?
So I've been a super host since 2014, and now I am helping new hosts get their journey started.
And would you tell us what a super host is?
So super hosts are hosts that have a proven track record of great reviews and reliability that can really help assure that when you book a place, you have a great experience.
And Katie is also an ambassador and community leader. She's based in Southern California. Katie, so tell us a little bit about how you turned hosting into a passion project that generates income for you.
So, Valder, back in 2014, my husband and I were lucky enough to be able to buy a house in Palm Springs, California, which is a city that we had fallen in love with. And that's where our journey began. You know, in the beginning, we thought that it would just be a fun way to earn extra income and meet new people. But 9 years later, we've now hosted well over 5,000 guests, and welcoming people into our home has become a passion of mine.
From your experience, if someone's listening today or they've been thinking about it, they want to be a part of the Airbnb success as a host, how do they get started?
Well, if you have any questions, you can always reach out to us. The new Airbnb setup program will match you with a super host like me. We can answer any questions that you may have about getting started. And my number one advice is always to just go for it. You know, it really is such a joy to host, and you can reach out to us and we'll help answer those questions.
Does hosting benefit your community also too?
Definitely. Talking to local business owners, you know, our coffee shops, our mom and pop restaurants, our retail stores, they all are very thankful for the spending that comes into town when you are welcoming so many new people in. So it's definitely, you know, not to mention the jobs that it creates. And, you know, there are a lot of positives to hosting in your community.
And if someone got into hosting, what's the difference between hosting and maybe having a short-term rental? Is there a difference?
No, as a host on Airbnb, you are a short-term rental host. So they are the same thing. Airbnb is just a great platform to get started on.
Okay, and tell me your best, this comes from Instagram. They want to know, tell them what is the best part of you. You probably changed your career from what it was, they're assuming, to where you are now with Airbnb. What's the best part about it?
Oh my gosh, that's a hard question to answer. I mean, really, the hospitality aspect is such a joy for me to see people discovering our town, to be able to give them recommendations of places that we love, and you know, supporting our friends' businesses in our community. But it's hard to choose a favorite thing. We've been so lucky to have hosted milestones for people. You know, we've had weddings and engagements and family reunions, especially post-COVID. People tell me all the time, you know, my parents have never met my child, and we want to meet up for the first time at your home. And those kinds of stories are always so heartwarming for me. So I'd say that's probably my personal favorite part.
Well, you sound like you love your new career or your transition career. Where does my audience go so they can find more information?
So you can join us at airbnb.com/host. And there you can be matched with a super host like me, and I can help you start your journey.
All right, super host and ambassador for Airbnb. That's a pretty good job. I want to thank you for stopping by, Katie Kay. I really appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
I'm Valder Beebe. I broadcast on radio, streaming TV, podcasts, and in print publications. I interview the world's most fascinating authors, all because I love a good book. This summer, I partnered with WPS for BB's Summer Book Giveaway. We're giving away New York Times bestsellers and award-winning books. Books that inspire me, and I'm sure they'll inspire you. To be eligible to win a copy of Jesus Can Give You a New Life, answer this question. What is God's greatest gift to mankind? You'll find the answer in John 3:16 of the Bible. Send your response to the email at the bottom of the screen. I'm Valder Beebe, and I'll see you for the next Beebe Summer Book Giveaway.